8-0 win against Boston University. Hannah Coor and Nelly McEnroe-Marinas with 2 RBIs apiece. Coach, going to start with an opening statement.
Yeah, I thought pretty good all-around game for us. Try to get a lot of opportunities for some athletes that have been waiting their turn. It's really cool working backwards to see how Corey just lit that ball up really, really well, walked it off for us, but giving opportunities for those guys who work really hard at practice and want them to feel what it feels like on the field. It's different. It's different when, I mean, I asked them in the classroom or in the locker room just now, how many of you have been to a college regional, played in a regional? How many hands were there? Like 7, maybe?
6.
So not a lot. And you just assume, I think for myself, being here so long, it's just like I'm used to it. And I think everyone feels that way, which I know that they don't. So we just talked about the importance of not wasting an inning. Thought we wasted the first inning by just trying to there were too many feels going on. Once we knocked that out, then you could start to see balls being hit hard. Taking advantage of base on balls was big for us as well. And pitching staff was really good and loved to see Kirsten Deal do her thing. That was really important.
Sorry, Mason.
Yeah, kind of sort of on that note, it seems like Sam worked through things early and Kirsten just kind of picked up where she left off. What did you see out of those two?
I think exactly that. Sam, I don't know if she might have felt a little bit of nerves, but she is not somebody that walks or hits batters very often. I was really probably more in tune with KD because she's really important to this program and this pitching staff. And she had a look on her face of boss and calm and confident, and that was huge for us.
Patty, it looked like, your team really came through with clutch hits today. Guys on base that came through the double and the singles, whatever. That's important going into the postseason, right? That's what you're always looking for.
Oh yeah, it's timely hitting wins you games. We had runners on base quite a bit, especially after the first inning. Agbayani lays down a bunt, ball gets thrown away, runners score, balls hit hard up the middle. We were just really doing a good job of finding ways to move runners or score runners. I just felt like my arm was moving a lot, which is a good thing.
Yeah, Patty, I know we've asked you about her a lot recently, but Sydney Barker, yet again today, comes up big. And also wondering what Nelly and Hannah, you think about what Sydney's been able to do lately. But to get that second and third inning started the way that she did and sort of kickstart the offense.
I think Sydney Barker is just a baller. She's a gamer, and you could see her at practice. And we go into the cold tub. She's the one that will go with the water up to her neck. And I'll accept this challenge. And she just does it. And she's that kind of athlete that is pretty fearless and been really working hard at practice to find a space and a place for her. And I worked her at first today just to give, Sid has a little soreness and just wanted to make sure we didn't make that worse. So being able to put Sydney Barker at first, put her in the outfield, put her at shortstop, could put her anywhere. But offensively, she has made a big difference towards the bottom of that lineup.
Yeah, I think with Sydney Barker, she's just a very selfless player. Like Coach said, she's just I'm going to get the job done no matter what type of teammate. And she's been working really hard, so I'm really happy for her and excited to see what else she'll do this tournament.
Yeah, super happy for her. She's also extremely smart, high level IQ of softball. So she's definitely someone I could talk about hitting with, and she just understands and wants to learn more. So it's super cool seeing her be super successful.
Hannah, did you have any words for any of the freshmen, being one of those 7 that has actually gone through this before, and then take us through that second inning at bat where you really came from?
Just having fun. This the most fun part of season. Like, we did the grind, we did it all. Now it's letting our hard work show and just going out there and trusting each other and trusting our training and just having fun playing the sport we love.
Nelly, for you, you had the SEC tournament last weekend, but just being able to get to watch this and finally a year ago be in it, just how big was that to finally get out there on the field playing in a regional here?
Yeah, I'm just so grateful to be able to be in it with this team. I mean, it's just so exciting. I mean, tournament vibes are through the roof, but I'm just so happy for this team and all that we've accomplished this far and just what we have left for us. I'm just so happy to be here and so excited for this team.
Patty, a close game in that first game between Cal and Omaha. I know you talked about this regional as a whole a couple days ago, but just Cal, the challenge that they face, just what's your overall impressions of them?
They're seasoned, they're tough, they play a hard style of softball for sure. Pitching duel today, which is something we expected. Both teams have very good pitchers, so I didn't expect high scoring game, but they're fearless, and their coach is I've known Chelsea for a while, and she's just that baller type. She was that way in college. She was one of the best shortstops out there, and just hard nosed. And then her players are just like that. They play that way, fearless.
When Corey Hicks walks off and hits it, and just, this is somebody, like you said, given an opportunity to play some of these practice, guys that go out there and work hard. When they walk it off, what does that do for this team as far as the celebration they get to play with and celebrate one of their teammates that usually doesn't get stolen?
The celebration was different. It was louder. They were just probably hitting her harder than she should have been pushed around like a bit. She's been waiting. She's got a body that is big and strong, and it's just the inexperience, and just to give her that opportunity was huge for all of us, and her confidence especially. And she did a good job behind the plate today too. I was watching. She's been working really hard to learn a few things, and she's taken it on, and you could see it show up in the game today as well. So I was really pleased with that.
Anything else, guys?